Welcome back to Emotional Mojo. Our next guests are an inspiring couple who has lost a combination of 200 pounds together, and they are here to tell us their inspiring story. Alexis and Travis Lombard are here, and I want to first ask you, what actually first inspired you to lose this weight?
Well, it was a couple years ago, back in April, May 2010. And my dad, who's always been very healthy, had just had to have a stent put in his heart.
Okay.
And at the time, due to my weight and the health that I was at, I had to take blood pressure medication.
Okay, so you were how old then?
25.
So 25 years old, and you're already on blood pressure medicine?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I was nearly 300 pounds at that point.
Okay.
And I'd also just passed the bar.
Okay.
And I decided that if I can do that, I can do whatever I could set my mind to. As long as I'm determined, I figured I can do this.
Awesome. Great. And how about you, Travis?
Well, we wanted to have children.
Okay.
And for us, the big thing was, we didn't want to go into a pregnancy with with health risks. We didn't want her to be, we wanted to both get in as good a shape as possible. We said we were not going to have a child unless we can do so in a healthy way.
Very good. All right. So how did you actually lose the weight?
The traditional way of eating right and exercising.
A miracle! So I know you told me that you used an app. You used the MyFitnessPal app.
Yes, I used the MyFitnessPal app on my phone to keep track of calories and to scan barcodes on the foods that I would eat.
And you exercised together, and apart too, you did some Zumba and
and yoga. We like yoga a lot.
The big common thing was that it wasn't the kind of thing that we did in a gym. We had to find ways in order to just be more active. And we wound up not having a gym membership during that time period, so it can be done.
Right. Right. Exactly. Now you brought some pants.
Yes.
Alexis.
These are the pants from when I was at my biggest.
All right, hold those up for us.
So that's
okay. You could probably fit both of us in here.
Yeah.
All right. So these were a size 26 pants. That was your largest.
Yeah.
How does it feel? Just right now, just holding these up. How does that feel?
It's crazy. It's almost kind of scary to think that I let myself get to that way health-wise. And I get kind of amazed at myself that I was able to do it, that I was able to push myself and keep determined, stay determined and keep my.
And your daughter now, Riley, is that right? 8 months old.
8 months.
And I just, it just thrills me so much to think about the future. I mean, look at you both now. You're so healthy, and to think about Riley and the future that she has with two healthy parents. And I know now you're so active. You cook together, you exercise together, and to think about the future. At 25 years old, on blood pressure medicine, and 110 pounds heavier than you were, and 75 pounds heavier than you were, and to think about, the future for her.
Yeah, we want to make sure that we raise a girl that's healthy and happy. One of our focuses is to make sure that she doesn't have some of the body issues that I grew up with, and to know that it's important to be active.
Yeah, absolutely. And the fact that you guys did this together is just amazing. And that's what I love. That's Emotional Mojo right here. I love it. I love it. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us.
Wow, congrats you two. Well,